Hey, what's up guys? Justin here from Out of the Basement, and what I have for you today is a quick overview of the Walgreens exclusive 187th Battalion Clone Trooper. Completely out of left field, Walgreens had this figure in stock on their website a few days ago, just in stock, ready to ship. Absolutely insane. Such a stress-free exclusive experience from Walgreens, which is not that common. And let's just jump right into the figure. We have the classic Galaxy packaging here, Black Series logo up here, beautiful window showcasing the figure. This is in the Star Wars, the Clone Wars mural box, says Clone Trooper 187th Battalion. We have the mural over here with a shot from Rebels. This is completely wrong. The clone is right, but this shot over here with a canyon, that is from Rebels, not Season 7 of Clone Wars. Someone messed up in that department. On the back of the box, this is the 10th figure in the Clone Wars mural. We have that same image of the clone over here, Black Series logo up there, and there is the generic blurb for the clone troopers. They could at least tell you that it is Mace Windu's clones. Same sort of deal over here on the side, little bit of side window, Black Series logo. I love the stripe. A little bit of window at the top. Let's crack it open. This figure does come with one accessory, which is the DC-15 carbine blaster rifle. It is cast in the gray plastic, very dark gray. It's kind of that sparkly gray. I do always prefer my blasters to be cast in black plastic, but hey, what are you going to do? I would also prefer the figure to come with the DC-15 blaster rifle, the longer one, so you only get the carbine this time around. Here he is out of the package, posed up real quick, and yeah, I'd be lying if I said I did not enjoy this figure. It's another in-universe clone battalion. It's another in-universe clone trooper repaint, which is what a lot of us really want. We want Hasbro to keep pumping out these different clone legions. So yeah, I'm pretty satisfied. There are a few key visual details I would like to point out in this video, so let's take a closer look. First, I'd like to talk to you about the Legion design, which is pretty similar to a lot of the other Legions that we've received in the Black Series. The main difference being this angular, pointy, the two strips of paint that go right down the chest. That's actually really cool. It's probably the most striking feature about this color scheme and the design of the battalion itself. We get a little bit of that maroon or brown, it's either a dark maroon or a light brown. Let me know what you guys think. We'll get into that a little bit later as well. This clone does not have a black line, but it does have a line on the brow. It does have this dark maroon or light brown paint on the brow that matches the rest of the color scheme. I would still probably prefer the black line, but it is better than just leaving it blank. Look at the previous Walgreens exclusive. This is like the Michael Myers, serial killer clone trooper mask. I don't like the way that looks without the black line, so at least there is some solid color on the brow this time around. Other than that, though, you have your basic markings all along the legs and the trooper arms. The paint scheme is a little chipped, which if they're gonna do no weathering on the rest of the figure, I would prefer clean. I almost always prefer clean paint apps on here instead of the chipping, but hey, it's not that bad. It's still pretty solid, but I do kind of dislike the chipping that they do. They do it up on the head as well a little bit. Other than the chipping, I would say I really like the design on this guy. The next thing I would like to talk about is the color of the battalion itself, because there is some controversy around this dark maroon or light brown color, because in 2006, Hasbro released this Mace Windu clone attack battalion set, and it featured these purple clone troopers. They were designs that are completely fabricated by Hasbro. They are completely made up. They are legends. But it didn't help that earlier this year, LEGO actually came out with a Mace Windu Republic fighter tank, and his battalion of clones came with these more, Legends purple, which, aesthetically, I do like this because it matches Mace Windu's lightsaber. However, if you were to look at the earlier seasons of the 3D Clone Wars with the clone troopers that Mace Windu used in the show, for example, Commander Pons, he kind of had that dark maroon color scheme, and then later in Season 7, you actually get a shot, which this figure is based off of his Phase 2 clones, which share that color scheme of the earlier seasons of Clone Wars. So this time around, I am Team Canon. I would rather have the Canon look of Mace Windu's clones, the 187th Battalion. The other thing I would like to point out about this figure is this off-white, like eggshell, almost kind of a cream color that they used for the white, for the base of the clone. So for a comparison, we have the previous Walgreens exclusive 212th Trooper and the new 187th, and you can tell the differences between the shades of white. This is, I want to say cream. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, but you can obviously tell that they are two different shades of white. There's controversy with this decision as well, and I was with you. I didn't think I would like it, but it's not annoying me as much as I thought it would. When it's actually posed up on the shelf next to Mace Windu, they look perfectly fine, and it almost also adds kind of a variety to the shelf. I'm not going to go over articulation in depth this time around because this is the 2020 Clone Trooper. It's just simply a repaint, and we've been experimenting with making shorter reviews, especially when it's something as simple as a Clone Trooper repaint. This sculpt is over 2 years old by now, so we all have a feeling for how the articulation is and how better it is compared to the old clone body. You can get them in a relatively easy, aiming down the sights of the blaster pose with those butterfly joints and the deep cut single elbows. However, I will still point out that the knee pad is glued to the upper part of the thigh. Hasbro, all you have to do is glue it down here. Alright, we've looked over the visual aspect of the new Clone Trooper. Let's go ahead and make some comparisons. Here he is next to the Gaming Greats 13th Battalion Clone Trooper with the black line, and the previous Walgreens exclusive, the 212th Clone Trooper with no black line. Again, this is a pretty good example of the difference in the shades of white. Again, let me know what you guys think about that. Up next, we have the Archive 501st, which is the theatrical live-action look of the clones, which honestly, at least on the aesthetic level, I prefer, and the Heavy Battle Droid. And we couldn't finish the comparisons without this guy's corresponding Jedi General. Here is Mace Windu, both the prequel version and the Clone Wars, the 2D Clone Wars. Hopefully we get a 3D Clone Wars as well. And again, let me know what you guys think about the color scheme that they chose for this battalion. Are you a fan of the Clone Wars canon version, or are you a fan of the Hasbro design that came out in 2006 that is technically Legends? This time around, I gotta go with Clone Wars, even though I do really like the idea of Mace Windu just having straight up purple clones. At the end of the day, I absolutely recommend this figure. I like it more than I thought I would. I actually picked up two for the sake of getting Walgreens free shipping, so keep that in mind if they do go back in stock. Walgreens was surprisingly only charging $24.98 or whatever for them, which is less than the Target exclusive price, so that has to count for something at least. I like this. It's Clone Trooper repaints that we want to see in the line. It's different battalions. It's different in-universe troopers that you love to see. And yeah, it's a great addition to the Grand Army of the Republic. Let me know what you guys think about this one in the comments down below. Make sure to hit like and subscribe if you are new. We are always talking about Star Wars The Black Series here on the channel. If you'd like to support us in a more direct way, we do offer a channel membership for 99 cents a month. There is a link to that in the description below. Big shout out to all of our channel members so far. Your support means the absolute world to us. I have been Justin from Out of the Basement, and we will see you guys next time.